Hello once again, grade 12 Aurelius. This is Ms. B and this is your Values Formation Integrity class. This is our second lesson in this subject, so please stay tuned, alright? So this topic is entitled Breaking Integrity. No, we are going to define integrity using a concept map later. So that will be in our activity probably in this lesson. Okay, so according to Samuel Johnson, no, knowledge without integrity is dangerous and dreadful. Okay, do you agree? You agree in the statement na kung wala daw yung knowledge, kung integrity without knowledge no is dangerous, no? Tama nga naman because we have integrity but we do not know what to do, we do not really know what we are doing, no? So that is dangerous and dreadful. Okay? So, sabi pa dito, the game of politics has infiltrated most of the government offices and has reached even the private sectors, no? So, these are probably the examples, no, of to support no the statement of Samuel, no. So it is quite unfortunate to note that a number of brilliant business people who were recognized as brilliant and most likely to succeed have fallen into what clutches of dishes, no. So it is sometimes not easy for us to comprehend this statement because we are not yet there in that position, but we can see sa news no na ay mga businessmen, mga inventors, innovators na nakulong or napasara yung negosyo. Not to mention ABS-CBN, 'di ba? So mga hindi na file ng mga taxes, yan, or hindi na agapan ng mga problema, you know? So sige lang, later we will have more examples of this. So now we will be reading no a story about a boy and a girl exchanging marbles and sweets. So once upon a time, 'di ba? Ito yung mga pambungad no, sa mga stories, no? So there was a boy who had a great collection of marbles and a girl had a great collection of sweets. No, na yung mga julin daw ang lalaki, tapos ang babae na yung mga let's say candies or yema na sweets. Each looked at what the other had and was envious, no? So meaning tanaw sila kung sa yung ganito na lagi siya ano, ako wala lagi. So naibog sila, no? So they agreed on an exchange, no? So nagpuli sila, nag-exchange sila. The boy gave the girl his marbles and the girl gave her sweets, no? Ang tanan niyang mga gidala na mga sweets gihatag niya sa boy. Tapos ang boy pod gihatag pod niya ang iyang marbles. However, the boy kept the biggest and particularly attractive marbles. So daghan siya mga klase-klaseng julin, no? So na siya kanang katong siguro katong mga baratuhon lang o katong mga mahalon. So what the boy did is iyang gikip tong mga ganahan niya, mga most attractive daw na marbles, mga dagko na marbles, iyang gikip no as remembrance para sa sarili. And katong uban na di niya ganahan, iyang gihatag dito mo to iyang gihatag sa girl. But the girl gave him all his sweets as she had promised, no? Pero ang girl daw, gihatag niya ang tanan niyang dala nga sweets at that time. So at that night, the girl went off to a pleasant sleep, no? So mahimbing kaayo ang tulog sa babae, but the boy couldn't sleep as he kept wondering kung naa pa ba'y keep ang babae sa iyang sariling sweets, no? So you see how um how the boy is acting, no? Hala, napagito siya ba? Wala gito niya gihatag tanan ba? Okay, actually, he was thinking that because he is the one who did that, no? So, yan yung napapala natin, no? So, there's a moral lesson here. The moral of the story is that integrity is considered to be the most salient element, the most important element in every single relationship you have in your life. Don't ever allow yourself to hold on to the marbles back from another person. No? So kung naa kay doubt, kay imuha nakay-doubt sa isa ka tao, maybe because you are the one who is doing it first, no? So meaning kanang nangupya gyud to si nangupya mo as let's say no nangupya ka sa quiz, no? Ana. Nangupya man pud to si kuan tung bright sa mua. Nangupya man pud to si kuan tung top 1 sa mong classroom. Oh, di ba? So, you see, nga ikaw mismo, or let's say, sa isa ka relationship, no, nga, sag wala na nga bit imong partner, or wala siya ka-chat lain, wala siya ka-text lain, you're thinking that he is or she is, because in your mind, ikaw mismo ang ginabuhat na nimo. So, muna, defensive kayo ka. No? So, doubtful ka ba? Wala, dili himbing imong tulog, kay you have many doubts. And little did you know that you're the one who is doing it. That is why you are feeling it. No? So, this is the moral lesson that we can get from the story of the boy of the girl and the girl exchanging marbles and sweets. So, breaking integrity, we live in a world where integrity isn't talked about nearly enough, no? Wala kaayo ni ginaistoryahan kay kani manggod siya is considered as murag kanang topic gani nga very sensitive, no? Integrity. And walay walay exempted ani, no? Even teachers, we are not exempted with the topic integrity kung integrity na istoryahan. We live in a world where the end justifies the means has become acceptable school of thought for far too many times na, no? So, kanadong the end justifies the means, sa may pasabot ani bisan ug ang end, no? Pag mingon tag end, this means the result, no? Ang resulta daw mo daw mag-justify sa imong way nga giunsa nimo to pagbuhat na result. Meaning, for example, nakapasa ka sa exam. Or let's say, nag-top notcher ka sa board exam. Pero, nigamit day kag kodigo. Ang resulta, maayo, good. Pero ang imong gibuhat, ang imong means, mali. So, ingon diri, the end justifies the means. So, meaning, bisan pag mali ang imuhang gibuhat, kay nindot man ang resulta, okay ra kay ito. So, muna pasabot sa the end justifies the means. Which is not acceptable all the time. Because not all the time, our means is good. Yes, it might be the end or the result of what we did is good. Nakabenepisyo ang ubang tao. No? Let's say, sa pagbomba dito sa Japan, Nagasaki. Nagasaki, no? Duha to ka lugar sa Japan, nakalimot ko. Yumsman mo o hinumdumi. Manang kauban din. Nato sa Hiroshima, sa Hiroshima. Nagasaki o Hiroshima. Yes, the result of that bombing, nalipay ang US. Tama, nalipay sila. But, what they did, is it good? What happened to Oppenheimer? Kung wala pa mo kita og Oppenheimer nga salida, tan-awa ninyo sa Netflix. Kung naamoy Netflix nga account, ayaw ninyo sayangi, tan-aw mo mga historical na mga movies. What happened to Oppenheimer? Mura siya gina-capture sa mga espiritu nga iyahang, sa mga tao nga naging victim sa bombing ato na time. No? Happy ang US. Because that is the end. That is the result, no? Nakabalus sila or nakapakita sila sa ilang power at that time against Japan. However, the means was not good, no? That is why diha gyapon maigo gihapon ng integrity, no? Po laging resulta na proud lagi itong parents because we have high grades, pero we know nga kinopya rato siya tanan. Effort rato tanan sa tong kauban sa research ang nagdagan ato. Kwarta lang nato atong gipadagan ato na time, no? So, hopefully we can learn from this lesson, no, from this topic na not all the time, no? Kung gwapo ang resulta, maupod ang ato ang o ang ato ang gwapo ang resulta pero ang ato ang paagi para padulong ta dira nga resulta kana nga end is bad, no? So that is still bad. That is not that will haunt you, your integrity forever, no? Kanang makonsensya ka ba, magsisi ka nga tama ba ito kung gibuhat? Or iamin ako kay sir or kay ma'am nga nangutyan ako, nagpudigo ko. No? So, that will haunt us forever. Apugoy mga inganana na mga ano, pero wala na nako siya, nalimutan na nako siya. Nakalimot na ko ato, kanas ato siya. Siguro kay high school pa ko ato or elementary, no? Tong sa math, siguro to na tama. No? So, as much as possible, no? Bata pa man mo. Bata pa man ta. We still have the chance to change ourselves and to change our perspectives, our behaviors in life, no? So hopefully we can learn from this lesson. Okay, so these are just examples of integrity, no, or of breaking integrity, of showing you how people or in different position and different industries are also challenged with integrity. No, sales, just like the salespeople or salespersons, they are sometimes no overpromised and underdeliver. Ganing sa mga advertisement, sa mga karatula nga gwapo kayog naong ang product, no? Pero pag abot sa tinuod, reality versus expectations, no? Wala di ay gamay ra di ang size, dili di mauto siya kung sa imuhang nakuan. No, kanang mga scam, no, labinag sa Facebook nimo kuwaon no ang item ngano man na oy. No, kailangan gyud nimo siya ilaylahon sa ang seller bago nimo i-place order. Ayan. No, so kani ra man sa Facebook kay dali ra kaayo ma-order. Murag duha ra imong i-click na nawala na order na dito. No, so mga yun ana. So they sometimes overpromise and underdeliver. No? So just like the applicants as well, they sometimes exaggerate in job interviews. No? I can work under pressure, like I am excellent in Microsoft Excel, or I know how to manage. I am a team player. Tapos pag abot di ay, pagtrabaho na, pila ra ka bulan, inatitude na. Are you willing to learn? Are you willing to be supervised? Sabi ng interviewer. Sabi naman ng job applicant, yes, of course, I am very willing and hunger for learning and blah, blah, blah. Pag abot sa ano, dili mo attend og seminars, mga meetings. Di ba? Nara sa office, pag naay mga meetings, seminars, dili mo attend. No? Asa naman tong hunger? Nabusog na to? Di ba? So CEOs sometimes overstate their projected earnings because they don't want that the board of directors to replace them, no? Sometimes ingon ana during their reports, they used to pabida their accomplishments, but in reality, wala naman sila talagang nagawa. Yan, no? So hindi lang CEOs yan, pati mga leaders, no, mga supervisors, ganun rin, no? There's a tendency for them to do that as well. How about in the area, in other field, no? Politicians, no? The very famous politicians state too ambitious goals and platforms just so they get voted in the election, no? So, sana walang ganyan sa atin, no? Tumakbo ng SK or tumakbo sa SSG pero wala naman talagang ginawa, no? Or wala naman talagang nagawa, ganun. So, ayan. So, keep your ambitions and kanang platforms na lang honest siguro. kanang mga kaya lang yun ninyo buhaton, no? Para hindi tayo hindi tayo hindi nahunt yung integrity natin. Next, doctors and other health practitioners tend to give medical advice but are not practicing at all of it, no? Or katong mga advice nila, wala nila gina-practice, even sila nag-inom og alak, nagayosi, no? Pero that is just an example, ha? Basig na yung mga parents diri nga doktor ilahang mama or papa, no? So, that is just an example. Not all of them, by the way. Okay? So, ang pinaka confidential and controversy is kanang religious people, no? Religious people, some of them will teach about good deeds, no? Or teach about doing good, but they themselves they don't do it, they don't perform it, no? They don't apply it in their lives, no? So hinahunt yung integrity nila dyan. Kaya nga breaking integrity, nabe-break yung integrity dyan, no? So sana maiwasan natin tong ganito. This is just a reminder because ito yung sinasabi ko that honesty, determination, truthfulness, that cannot be taught in school. That cannot be measured through pen and paper na mga assessments. It takes it takes a real bad decision. When I say real big decision, no, to really learn from it, or to really change your perspective about it. Okay? So, ayan siya. So, it may seem like people can gain power quickly and easily if they are willing to cut corners and act without the constraints of morality. Murag, kung ano mang good, kung ilahang gustong buhaton, even without integrity, they will gain power. They will gain power. They will feel respected. Ganun, 'di ba? So, yun yung mga parang kabayaran, no? Powerful ka nga, respected ka nga, pero hinahunt yung integrity mo. So, yun yung mga kabayaran sa mga ginawa mo. No? Hinahunt ka forever. Dili ka makatulog og mahimbing na. No? So, dishonesty may provide instant gratification. No? Look, niya, uy. Look, yawa na niya, uy. Pero, they got it through dishonest deeds. No? So, instant gratification in the moment. However, it will never last. No? Especially kung mahibalaan nila nga, hala, kinawat dayto niya. Hala, sinundog na dayto niya. Hala, dili dayto iya, ha? We thought na iya tong sports car. Diba? So, it will never last. No? Be careful with that. So, profit, profit na ba na? Profit in dollars or power is temporary, but profit in a network of people who trust you as a person of integrity is forever. Ayan, mga points to ponder, no? Profit in dollars, ulitin ko ha, profit in dollars or power is temporary. O, kana daw inyong wealth, kana inyong trust sa inyong abilities, no? Those are just temporary, no? But your profit or your wealth with the people, no, that you trust because they saw you a person with integrity, that is forever, no? That is why it's very hard to become a teacher because kailangan pag teacher ka, strong good ka, no? Did you ka mapaling-paling, no? Most of you here or some of you here will become teachers in the future. Pag moingon gyud kag kana na imong grado, na-release na nimo ang grades, wala na gyud kay choice mo na gyud na grado, dili na gyud na pwede mabag-o, di ba? Unless na kay wala na buhat as a teacher, no? So, ayan, that's another story where where breaking of integrity will come in. No? So, be careful din. Kasi, again, yun yung sabi ko kanina, even teachers, we are not exempted with this topic when integrity is being talked about. Kami yung pinakaunang matatamaan sa topic na to. No? Kasi, teachers should be the very first person, the very person who will work with integrity. No? Kasi role model, sabi nila. Yan. So, ayan. So, to give us some story to talk about, no, we have this a seed story. Okay? Basahin natin. Once there was a man, a chief executive officer of his own company, and contemplating to retire because of old age. Therefore, one day, he called on a meeting with the heads and officers of the different departments and told them, "One of you will take my place as the CEO and lead the others to uphold the vision and mission of the company." Pinatawag niya yung mga heads kasi one of them will be replacing him as the CEO of the company. Okay? However, before one of you will become CEO, I will give each one of you a seed of the same kind and care for it for the next one whole year. No? So, murag gitagaan sa niya og mga seeds ang katuyang gipatawag so that mahibalaan niya kung kinsa gyud ang iyang ipuli nga CEO. No? So, some of you might be familiar no, with the end story, with the end part of the story. So, the one who best care their entrusted seed will be the new CEO of this company. So, kung kinsa daw tong pinaka-howd mag-take care sa seeds, mao daw to ang mao daw to ang mupuli as CEO sa iya, ha? Here comes a man among the candidates for CEO seriously grabs the challenge and took care of his seed. He put it in a pot with the best soil. Yung pinakanindot nga soil iyang gigamit, no? Cultivated it, no? Iyahag yung gialagaan, iyahag yung giamuma gyud ang seed and place it where there is enough sunlight for the seed to sprout. Yan. So, iyahag yung gialagaan niya, gistadihan ba? Kung sabi nindot ani asa ba ni paspas mo kuan sprout, no? So iyahag yung gikuan, gitarong gyud niya og alaga. 2 weeks had passed and his pot is still empty of an expected sprout, no? Or plant nga musulpot din ha. So wala 2 weeks na, wala gyapon ni turok, no? So he was disappointed, but his wife comforted him and said, "Be still. Maybe the seed is just taking its time. Okay ra na." Ano yung asawa? Okay ra na. Basig dugay ra gyud na siya mo sprout nga seed, no? Wata kabalo unsa to siya nga seed. Because of such encouragement, he continued to care for the seed for the next 6 months. Grabe naman, 6 months, good. But still, there is none on the pot. Grabe naman po na nga kuan, oy, germination. Diba, germination man ang tawagan na kanang ang seed kay mugawas sa, kanang hinahinay na siya mugawas sa iyang seed cup, no? O, diba, plantita here, I know that. Diba, so, mag-germinate dapat, adlaw ra man ang germination, taas na kay itong 2 weeks, diba? Pero sprout man good, no? So, probably in germination as ilalom. So, 2 weeks is enough. No, it's really enough for the seed to sprout. But here, 6 months, imagine, there is no sprout pa rin sa pot niya. What happened, no? So, murag kung ikaw po na, lukod ba, yun, unsa man eh. Diba? So, at the office, he was saddened looking at others' seeds grew to fine plants. Hala, ang uban, nga gitagaan og seeds, kay gwapo na kay nindot na kay ilang mga tanom. No? So, when the deadline is approaching with nothing on his spot, he thought that and told his wife, "What if I just have to buy a plant and place it on my pot? No? What if palit na lang kong tanom, ibutang na ko siya sa kong pot and show to the CEO daw. No? So, that way, I may have a better chance para mahimo siyang CEO daw. No? Kay ingon ba dito nga, kung kinsa ang makaalaga sa seeds o tarong, mao gyud siya ang mahimong CEO. But his wife rebuked him. Gibadlong siya and said, "No, Just be honest and hold on to what is the truth. Tell your CEO how much you've taken good care of the seed. Yan, o, giingnan siya. Si ang wife na, ayaw lang. Sige lang. Ina lang sa imong amo nga. Unsay tinuod gyud. Unsay imong gibuhat na effort. O unsay nahitabo. Determined to the truth, the man took with him his spot to the meeting for the verdict of the new chief executive officer. La, mamili na, no, mamili na. So gidala na niya yung pot. At the time of the meeting, gloomy while witnessing on the plans of the other candidates, the retiring CEO called the attention of the man, being the only person without even a sprout on his spot. Siya ra sa tanang gitagaag seed, siya ra ang walay tanom sa iyahang paso, no? Tanan na itanom. So, what happened next? Hopeless, he explained to the CEO. No, explain siya, sir, I'm sorry. I really did take care of the seed that you have given me, but I failed. As you can see, my pot is just empty of any plant, neither a sprout. No. So, explain siya, gitarong man ako, pero wala gid gihapon. Then, the retiring CEO suddenly announced, ladies and gentlemen, here is your new CEO. Hala, ano siya ang new CEO? Here's the moral lesson here. Because here's what the CEO said, no? The old CEO. Because the seeds I have given to each one of you are boiled seeds, and they have no more chance to grow. Nge, di ba? Boiled na ito tanan. So imagine a kamansi nga seeds or mungus nga seed. You try to plant it, the boiled mungus, will it sprout? Di ba? Dili. Oh. So how will it sprout? But the thing there is that, what? Honesty, yun yung pinakita ng empleyado, no? So, na-appreciate yun ng amo. Na-appreciate niya yung pagiging totoo, na-appreciate niya yung pagiging humble, pagiging truthful, at pagiging accepting ano ba, yung alam mong talo ka, pero you still went there, gidayon gihapon nimo ang imuhang plano to submit the pot nga walay tanom, do kabalo ka nga kanang wala gyud okay ra because this is the truth, no, murag ana ba nga ano gud nga feeling, no? So honesty is always the best policy gyud ay bisan asa ta mo adto, guys, no? Dili lang karon as a student, but soon in the future you might be that person who is challenged by the CEO. And I know many of you here are very competitive, but is your competitiveness jive your integrity in life? Does your competitiveness make you a good person or make you do good things? Mga ganun na tanong. No? So, honesty is always the best policy. And next, a person with integrity is of better value than those who are trying to be more qualified, renowned, and hungry for recognition. No? So, let us not only hungry for recognition, but also let us also be, most importantly, strive to become a person with integrity, no? Kasi yan yung pinaka magandang naaalala ng mga tao sa atin, no? Siguro as a teacher, ang nice na ma-remember sa tao sa imuha kung how'd ka mo tudlo or kanang mamagsakay kay diba naman may nga mamagsakay ni siya ka maestra, how'd mo tudlo ana. But what is better, no? What is more ideal is kung maalala ka sa mga parents and students nimo nga you give justifiable grades. Meaning, you don't you don't give grades kay sa kaning nga tao kay familiar ka sa iyaha or daghan siya na apila ng mga competitions or officer ni siya sa somewhat kind of organization or close mo aning bata. That's why taas ka grado gihatag, no? So that is really the challenge sa teacher when we talk about integrity, no? So I really want that na when hopefully soon, since I think I've already told you this, that this is my last year in the education industry na sa academe as of the moment, but I know I will be returning soon. I just need some time to leeway, no? Hopefully, my students will remember me as a person who give justifiable grades, or meaning who is not biased or who is fair in giving the grades, no? Because I really do not have favoritism. You just think that I have, but I don't. No, you just think that I know your name, but I don't know your names, diba? My previous grade 11 students know about this. I think it's humility nga classroom last time. I told them, many of them were asking, Ma'am, pila kong grade sa NTREP. Pagka ano ni siya, pagka PR1 I think ni nila or I don't know. Basta gipangutan ako, ma'am, pila kong grade sa ano ko nga. Ma'am, pila si ano, pila they starting to tell their names or to mention their last names. And I told them, wa man ko ka-memorize sa inyo. No, so it's better when the teacher do not memorize you or do not really have recognize you alone kay para dili siya mahimong bias sa pag-grades, no? So it's nice na wala ko kaayo ka familiar sa akong mga students by name but familiar ko sa ilang performance. I know their faces because I am just thinking about their performance and I don't remember their names because I don't want nga ma-cloud ko sa ilahang sa ilahang sa akong impression sa ilaha ba while I'm doing the grades or while I'm computing your grades. So, ayan, no? Let us be a person with integrity because we are more valuable to the organization and to our family and to our friends. Ayan siya. If we have this, no, in our lives, no? So, your acceptance, another moral lesson, that our acceptance or your acceptance of your weakness is a sort of showing truthfulness for others and they appreciate that, no? There is one applicant there is one applicant na naupuan ko yung demo niya. Yung demo niya is parang not really good. Not really good, shall I say. Now, I know that there is something to be improved, but I almost scratch him or not accept that applicant during the demo niya, demo teaching. Marami akong bad comments dun. Pero, at the latter part, the end part of his demo, during the interview, that applicant told us na, honestly, wala raw siyang tulog kasi he just came from work na graveyard and then nag-attend siya ng demo teaching just to apply for the job. And because of that, actually, that applicant was given another chance to redemo. No? So, nabigyan siya ng chance at ngayon na-hire siya. No? So, very amazing. No? That's how your honesty will turn turn the threats into opportunities. No? So, I suggest to everyone that we will, yes, admit our weakness. No? There's no wrong of admitting that we are not good at this part or you need help or you can still have another chance, no? Mga ganon. Because many people can appreciate that, no? So, hindi yan kawalan ng iyong pagiging magaling, pagiging kayo, pagiging ikaw, no? Kung aamin ka sa weakness mo. And baka matabangan pa ka, no? Baka matulungan ka pang mag-improve in the future. No? So, hopefully, a seed story will be a story that will remind us how to be honest and how to be humble, how to be truthful, and how to be a person with integrity. Okay, so how do you view the value of integrity in school and in workplace in the future, no? So, hope dapat mag question and answer, no, but this is just a recorded lesson, so I will just proceed with our activity. Huh? So, activity. This is a group activity. Form yourselves into 7 groups, meaning dapat may 7 ka tao, 7 ka grupo in one section, no? So, pila ba mo? Siguro na upat, no? Na upat or tulo ba? Sa ba? Upat siguro, no? Upat or 5 sa isa ka grupo, no? So, you group your own, you group yourselves, no? Based on your gusto ninyo mga kagrupo, okay? But you also consider others, ha, na walay mo dawat sa iya, ha? Okay? The officers, classroom officers, please make sure that everyone has a group, okay? And create a concept map about a person, about the qualities of a person with integrity, okay? So, a person with integrity is, meaning you will just define it based on your own understanding, okay? A person with integrity ba is honest. Person with integrity is what? Padayon na ninyo. And you can put as many as you can, no? Pero we have a standard here which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ka definitions of person with integrity. Again, this is based on your own understanding and based on your own definition. Hopefully, wala pong magugugel, no? Kasi grabe na gyud, no? We've talked a lot about integrity, and I hope that you can define integrity based or using this concept map. So should you have any question, please go to my office or ask me, no, kung asa ko ninyo makitan about this discussion that we have today. Submission of this activity will be on Monday, that will be February 5. Pass it during your library time pa rin in the boardroom and write it in a one whole sheet of yellow paper. One paper lang po per group. Kindly write all the names of the members sa papel na yan. That would be all for our discussion for today, and hoping you guys to review this video or all the videos that we have in values formation as part of your review for your preparation sa exam ninyo this Friday. Thank you so much and have a safe day, everyone. Bye po!